Hi, Tim Qualls down here at Cox Auto Group on Route 40, right across the street from People's Plaza. If you're coming up from Cecil County, Maryland, we want to talk to those folks too, because we've been running down there for many years, and we welcome you to come up here. All the cars get guaranteed Maryland inspection. We want to put that out there right out front, and you want to stay with us. We're going to talk some exciting programs. Let me introduce my good friend. Everybody should know him by now, Jim. How are you today?
I'm fine, Tim. How are you?
I'm doing great, because when you're talking about Cox Auto Group, I get excited, and I keep telling people over and over again, it's for real. It's for real. There's no gimmicks to it. There's nothing. You got 2 pay stubs. You got proof of residency. You've been on a job for a year. You come in here. You qualified. $1 down.
$1 down, Tim. You're correct about that. All you need is 2 pay stubs and be on your job at least a year and make over $15,000 a year, and you qualify.
And it's that simple, folks. And first-time car buyers, people with bad credit, bruised credit, whatever the case might be, everybody's flocking to it because they say the same thing. Okay, what's the catch? There is no catch, folks. It's here. It's going. It's just like the old days when you had to put $3,000 down. It's the same deal, and now it's just $1 down.
Yeah, it's $1. It's a program we started now, I guess about 7 or 8 months now, and it's been going well for us. And back to what you were saying about Maryland, we get a lot of Maryland customers because we guarantee Maryland inspection. And also with no credit, bad credit, I can put you in a program to help establish credit or repair credit.
Yeah, because you're financing, when you talk about it's buy here, pay here, but it's not, you might buy here and you might pay here, but your payment doesn't go here, it goes through a finance company.
I deal with TransUnion. And I can put you in a program if you have damaged credit. Well, of course, if you make your payments on time, it'll improve your credit score. If you have no credit, it'll establish some credit for you.
Yeah, because we've talked about it many times where people come in here and they get started and they end up 2 years down the road buying a house and everything because they didn't have any credit at all when they came here, and they established their credit, got credit cards on top, Joe, so you're building that future.
We get a lot of young kids fresh out of high school, fresh out of college, and trying to establish themselves.
Well, you go somewhere else, and it's got to be exciting today because they go somewhere else, it's like $3,000, $4,000 to establish themselves to get started. It's hard to save that kind of money today, Jim.
And it's also hard for them to establish credit because a lot of creditors don't want to take a chance on you, but we do take a chance with you.
Yeah, and it's all here for you. This is Cox Auto Group, but what makes it far and above most buy here, pay here is the quality of automobile. And on top of that, we're going to show you some here in just a minute, but on top of that, you've got that warranty program. That's tremendous, Jim.
Yeah, it comes with a 6-month, 6,500-mile warranty. And you can also upgrade it too after that's out. You can get an extended warranty.
Extended warranty.
Whatever it costs us, Tim.
Yeah, so it doesn't cost you anymore. They give you the first one for 6 months, 6,500 miles. But to extend that out, you can extend that out the whole 3 years you're paying for it.
Exactly, you can. And that's our loans. Our loans are 3 years. Short-term loans, so you can get in. After 2 years, you can bring it back and trade out of it.
Yeah, and that's what really makes it sweet and everything. But you're talking about sweet. This one just came out because they have to go through the shop. That's the one thing before they come out onto the lot here or out into the lawn here, either which way you want to look at it. Right. Before you put them out, they have to go through the shop. This one went through. It's quality. It's ready to roll.
This is a 05 Ford F-150, and it's only got 53,000 miles on it. It's a beauty.
53,000 miles on this, and it's got the big bed in the back. It's got a toolbox on the back, so if you're looking for that work vehicle and don't want to spend a lot of money, you got it right here.
This is an XL. This is a biggie. It just doesn't have the 4 doors, but an extended cab. And like I said, it's only got 53,000 miles on it.
If you're out there and you're just getting started in life and maybe you started a lawn and garden business or whatever, perfect for you.
This is perfect for you.
Yeah. How much get in that?
$1.
$1 down. We'll get you into that. F-150, #1 selling pickup in America, has been for many, many years. And one of the cars that came out here a few years back, and I thought it was a great SUV, heavy-duty SUV, big SUV, and I love the song when they did it, the Durango. But you're talking about this one with the Hemi in it.
This is the limited one with the Hemi in it. Yeah, this is all that and a bag of chips, as they say. This is the 05 also, and it's got leather. It's full. It's the XL, limited edition. I'm sorry, it's the limited edition, and it's got the Hemi in it.
Yeah, when you're talking about that, you're talking about something with a lot of power.
A lot of power here. It'll pull too.
Yeah, a lot of torque in the motor. And when you're talking, I like the steps on the side, so you're easy to step up in because it is a big SUV. I mean, if you got, a big family, you don't want to go with the van, but you also want to throw some things in the back end of it. You got plenty of room.
It's a third row seat SUV, and it's all leather inside, and it's all that.
Yeah, so you can actually, with the third row seating, you can actually throw somebody back in the back end of it as well. Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, so that makes it nice. But the seats will drop down, so you can put some cargo in there.
Right. It's seats collapse, and you can put stuff in there. Correct.
Yeah, but it's a Durango, a Dodge Durango. I'm telling you, very, very nice. But while we're out here on the lawn, we might as well do a Chevy too, because right here you got a Chevy Trailblazer. I like the style of this. It's got the steps up on into it as well. What year is this one, Jim?
It's 04 with 87,000 miles on it. Like I said, all our vehicles come with 6 months, 6,500 mile warranties, and we guarantee inspection for Maryland, Delaware, Jersey, Pennsylvania. We guarantee inspection.
Yeah, and then on top of that, if I like this and want to get into it, how much down?
$1.
$1. Jim said, he got the dollar in his pocket.
Make me holler.
Yeah, there you go. But it's great looking vehicles. That's a nice thing. You got that peace of mind with the inspections that goes, a warranty that goes along with it. You've got that guaranteed state inspection for Delaware, Maryland, Jersey. If it passes Maryland, it passes anywhere other than California. It's the only one I know that has a more stringent inspections than Maryland. I mean, they take the tires off, they check the belts, they check the hoses. You can't have any leaks. You got to have a certain tread on the tires. You got to have a certain depth on the brake pads. I mean, they go through it and they make it right. So it's got to be right. And this is gorgeous, Jim.
This is a beauty. This is a 06 Chrysler 300. It's only got 63,000 miles on it. We just got it in a couple of days ago. This is not going to last. For $1, it's not going to last.
You open that up, and that new car smell just ripped out of there. I mean, you're talking about, and that's what you're going to find on the lot at Cox Auto Group and Cox Auto Sales on the Kirkwood Highway. When I go down there, it's the same deal. They buy clean cars, folks. And when I say clean cars, they're good running, good looking. They're not just running through the wash. They're good quality automobiles, and I said it, down there, and I'll say it here. I am amazed at how many cars that you guys have on lots that's under 100,000 miles. I mean, it's hard for me to ever find cars over 100,000 miles, but that means that you're looking for the best of the best. Now, if it's got 100,000 miles plus, it's got to be a magnificent running car.
Well, we ask our buyers that's priority for us. Everything under 100,000 miles. Every now and then we'll find something maybe with 100 and all, but the warranty makes up for it.
Yeah, and when you're talking about it, you're talking about it's got to be a sharp running, good looking automobile to go for that over 100,000 miles. But you just look at, let's look down this way because I want to show the sea of cars before we go any further, Jim, because you got. It's hard to explain Cox Auto Group here because this is coming up from Maryland side, I guess that would be kind of a eastbound side of the Route 40 coming up there, and you got that as a front line. Then you come around here, a little street that cuts through to the other side because you're right in the median strip of Route 40 there, right across the street from People's Plaza. 896 is just a light up from you here, so if you're coming down from Wilmington, you're coming down westbound on Route 40, then you've got the same thing coming all the way down this side and wraps back around the building, and it's just a sea of cars. And when I say that, it gives you a selection that's just unbelievable when it comes to shopping for an automobile. Anything and everything, you find it. And the nice thing about every car on the lot comes $1 down, comes with 6 months, 6,500 mile warranty, I should say. And you're talking about a good looking car.
A little sports car here. We just got this Toyota M2 Spider.
I'm looking at this. Wait a minute, Jim. This is.
We just got this one in. This only have 80,000 miles on it. But if it's somebody, the interior is all that. If somebody looking to sport it up this summer, this is the vehicle for you.
Convertible top, drop it, head for the beach right now, and you can do it. You can come in here tomorrow and be heading for the beach this weekend.
And it's good on gas. It's 4-cylinder.
Yeah, and it's got all that sport and all that. So a young guy out there looking for something, or young girl.
Young girl, right?
Yeah, a young girl would look good in this. Don't Daddy, don't don't let her watch this program.
$1.
$1 down, and she's buying today. But you come down through here, there's just so many cars to choose from, and so many great people. You know, when you talk about the Cox Auto Group, it's building customers for life. You guys have been doing it, Jim. They built the building around you. I think you were standing here, and they kind of threw the building up because you've been here since pretty much since day one.
You know, funny story about that. I was unemployed, and I used to take my wife to work and travel down here when it was an empty lot. And my wife said, "When are you going to find a job?" I said, "I'm going to work there as soon as they..." And I didn't know what it was going to be. And then all of a sudden, a friend of mine said, "Jim, it's a dealership. They're looking for somebody to work there. You want a job?" I said, "Well, it must be for me." And I've been there ever since. It's 10 years almost now.
Yeah, because I was going to say, it's amazing to me how long you've been here. But you enjoy it here because of the way that what you're able to pass on to the customer.
Definitely. I've made a lot of friends here and met a lot of people here from doing what I do here.
Yeah.
And Tim, I started off as low man on the totem pole here. I was the lot guy. And the Cox family gave me a chance and promoted me, and now I'm in sales.
You've been in sales for a while, yeah, because you help people, and that's the thing. When I say help people, it's one thing. You can get anybody to come in here into an automobile, but you guys work hard to look at that guy's income, and he might want to drive that Spider there, but you know that's not what he needs. So you kind of help him guide. You know, you might want to look at these 6-7 cars versus that. That's going to be more affordable for you. It's not going to put you on a strain on you. You know, and you work with people that way.
We do here, and you'd be surprised. We get a lot of referrals from other dealerships, and they tell them to come here. I mean, if Cox can't do it, it can't be done.
Yeah, and so if you're out there and you're trying to establish credit or whatever, reestablish credit, whatever the case might be, you've got such a selection. I'm just going to hit a few more cars, and I know you got to get back inside here. But you know, here's a Hyundai. You know, this is you could tell somebody had this while they were going to college, and now they graduated and moved on into a bigger car. It's sitting down here.
2010 with 72,000 miles on it, and this is a 4-cylinder, also good on gas. And clean. You can see it's clean.
And it got that warranty?
Oh, 6 months, 6,500 mile warranty.
I mean, and then you look at it, it's, you know, and this is your basic automobile. This is something anybody out there that has a job can afford to drive. And that's what I was talking about, versus that maybe they're not the Spider or the Jaguar or whatever. Right. Anybody can drive that, just like this Mercury Sable here. I want to come around and look at this, Jim. What I like about coming on to Cox Auto is when you guys are busy, I can actually come out here and shop the lot myself, and I can tell folks about it. It's so easy, and as long as I've been doing it, I'm still not too sharp on automobiles, you know. But it's one of these that I can come out here and I can look at this and I can say, well, heck, right here we got a 2005 Mercury Sable LS Premium 4-door sedan. I mean, and you're looking at it, you can tell this is in great shape. I don't have to see it on here. I can see inside. It's leather, so that means, in a Mercury vehicle to be leather, that means they really had to load it up.
And the key to this vehicle here is what? 42,000 miles.
You wouldn't let me get to that.
And $1.
You wouldn't let me. You wouldn't let me get to that. I was building up excitement for that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, 42,000 miles and $1.
Drool was coming out of your mouth wanting to get that out. You wouldn't let me get that out there. I'm telling. Well, that's all right, because here we got another one right here, and this is a Malibu, one of my favorite cars. Now, this is the older body style. They've got a new body style that's come out since this, but when it's here on a Cox lot, that tells me that it's got to be great running automobile. And then I come over here and I look at the sticker. Now, don't jump ahead of me, Jim. Yeah, this has got a 4-cylinder 2.2 fuel-injected motor, so you're going to get great gas mileage. 2000 Chevy Malibu LS 4-door sedan. And I'm looking in the back seat here, and I'm telling you, tremendous leg room in the back of this and everything. But it's pretty much got the remote anti-theft alarm. You can tell everything that's on this car, including the mileage, Jim, which is
70,000 miles. 70,000 miles and $1.
And $1 down will get you in that. But this is the type of car, once again, that anybody out there, you can qualify for this. Come in.
And be surprised. We sell a lot of these, man.
They're great cars,
Yeah,
great cars. And then, and then you were talking about the young ladies and stuff here a minute ago.
And school kids.
Yeah,
too,
and high school kids.
Yeah.
What a great car this is, and it's a Toyota. And Toyotas are known for the motors lasting forever. So when you look at the miles on this one, Jim, you know that it ain't even broke in yet.
Yeah, it's a 2008 Toyota Yaris, and it's 70,000 miles on it.
Yeah, and when you look, I'm looking at this. This baby is sweet. It's clean. Whoever had it, this was their toy and their baby. So there's no doubt about it. They took care of it. And all you have to do is come in here with how much?
$1.
And you're going to guarantee this car is going to be good for
6 months or 6,500 miles. It's 3-year loan.
Yeah, and I love that when you say 3-year loan, because a lot of people, you got 5, 6, 7. They got it out 8 years on these cars now. Right. That's you can do 15-year home loan, but today I don't want to pay $500, $600, $700 a month for 5 years. You're nowhere near that here.
Nowhere near it, Tim. But we try to keep our car payments under $300 a month, depending on.
Oh, now we're getting excited.
Under $300 a month, we try to. But what determines your car payment is what you put down on the vehicle.
Yeah. So if you put $1 down, it's going to be a little bit higher.
A little bit higher. But $1. I mean, you can get in a vehicle for $1.
I tell people today live paycheck. The majority of people live paycheck to paycheck. And it's hard, to put money into a savings account. So now all of a sudden my car's shot. It ain't going to run no more. It's going to cost me $3,000 to get that car fixed. Or I can come down here, and I got that. So I can come down here. I can forget about that car. $1 down.
$1 down, right? And you can drive away with it.
And it's that easy, so you don't have to worry about saving money. And I think it's a tremendous thing the Coxes did there in putting this program, the owners putting this program together for everybody out there, and just giving them an opportunity to reestablish their credit on top of that. Because remember, all of us reported to the financing company, guaranteed state inspection. That includes Maryland, that includes Jersey, that includes Pennsylvania, and it also includes the state of Delaware. But here's another automobile. Now this is one of the ones I'm talking about, Jim, that when I come over here and I look at this automobile, it's clean. It's a good looking, I can't even find a nick on this automobile. And you come over here and you look at it, and it's a 2009 Chevy Impala, which is a great running automobile. So whoever had this took care of it. Now the mileage is up there a little bit over 100,000. It's got 104,000, but it wouldn't be on this lot if you couldn't put that 6-month
6,500 mile warranty on it. And that's what it comes with. And like I said, you can get an extended one for whatever. We paid for the first one. And after that's over with, if you want to extend it, you can extend it for whatever we pay. We don't try to make money off our warranty.
Well, you want people to have that peace of mind the whole time they're driving the automobile and paying for the automobile. You might drive it for 5, 10 years, but while you're paying for it for the 3 years, you can have that warranty on that automobile. But you guys give them that first 6 months. It comes out of your pocket. You pay for it, and then they can re-up it if they want to, or if they choose not to, they don't have to.
Right. That's correct, Tim. And what we do, we want you to have the car running for at least 2 years. Bring it back, trade it in.
Yeah, that's building customers for life. Because you might have to start off in a vehicle like this here to get started. If you're a family person out there, and you're going up and down the highway, I can't do nothing but rave about the Grand Marquis. They are. It's just the ride is so phenomenal. I mean, I had one, drove it for years. I regret the day I got rid of it because I haven't had anything that even in the city. I mean, people talk about on the highway and everything, but the ride's just tremendous.
It's the same as the Lincoln Town Car. Same chassis, same motor, same trans. It's just a different body. It's the same ride, everything.
Yeah, when you're talking about that, it's not the same price.
Not the same money. That's the key to it all. And we sell a lot of these. We can't keep these. This is a 2008. and we can't keep these. A lot of the young guys like them now, but we get a lot of older customers that like them too.
I'm a fan of them. I mean, I tell you, I like them a lot when I'm talking about it. We're going to do a couple more, Jim, because you guys park here in the entryway when you're coming in. Some good economy cars for folks to come in here. I always say call them manager specials, if you would, and everything, but they're priced right. They're ready to move, and the nice thing about it is you can still get these for $1 down. And this one's priced right, ready to move, and it's only got 71,000 miles on it, and it's sporty looking.
It's a 2006 Ford Focus ZX4. And this is a little step above just the regular Focus.
I was going to say it, when you said Focus, I had to double take that.
Yeah, this is a step above it. This is one of the top of the lines of the Focuses. But it's only got 71,000 miles on, and it's 4-cylinder. It's a good gas saver.
And I love the color.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's got a kind of cranberry red or something.
And the interior is beautiful too. Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all good. I like it. Got a wing on the back of it. Keep that 4-cylinder from jumping you off the road a little bit. But right next to that, you got another one that's got the same thing. Yeah. This is not a Ford. This is a Hyundai. What are we looking at here, Jim?
We're looking at a 2010. And this is nice. We get a lot of cars we get from rentals. We get from company cars and all. They keep the cars well. So some of our cars, buyers go out and buy from them too.
Yeah, because and then their maintenance and taking care of every time. And when you go to one of these rental companies, when you rent their cars and they bring it back, it automatically goes through the service department, gets oil changed and everything else. So sometimes these cars are getting oil changed every 1,000 miles versus every 3,000 miles. And all we ask that you do to take care of the automobile, because it's yours. Once you leave here, you're paying for it, but it's yours. Change the oil every 3,000 miles.
Definitely, that is so important. People don't realize how important that is. That's just like the blood in your body, Change it if you want your heart to beat right. Make sure that's right.
Yeah, and then you change the oil. These cars will last you forever. And what do we got here, Jim?
This is a 2006 Pontiac G6. This is a real popular car here. It's only got 90,000 miles on it, but this is a real these G6s are real popular.
And when you're talking about that, it's got 90,000 miles on it. It's got a 4-cylinder. It's got plenty of leg room in the back. It's a sedan. But you got so many cars to choose from. We could go on forever, all the way back around the side of the building and everything else. You got one over here. I don't know. The wheels are probably worth more than what you guys are selling the car for, because I'm looking, as we was coming down through here, I kept looking over there. I thought, well, they need to put the hubcaps on there or something. But that's the wheels on these cars, and these kids, they like it. Now this is that's Pontiac. Yeah, this is and it looks like they were custom wheels from Pontiac that are on here, Jim.
This is a 2009. It's got 81,000 miles on it, and they are custom wheels put on there. And this is how we got it.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's tinted out right for you and everything else. If you got to go through inspection, can't get with the tint, they'll take the tint off.
We'll take the tint off the front. You can leave the tint on the back, but we'll take the tint off for you.
Yeah, so it's there.
We guarantee inspection.
You got to guarantee inspection. I don't know. It might be able to get it through with that. It's hard to say, but they'll take care of it, so you don't have to worry about it and guarantee inspection. But if I don't do, I talked about Mercury. If I don't do the sister car to Mercury, the big boy. Now I'll go up and buy that Mercury before I pay the dollars that I will for the Lincoln. But this one's priced right.
This is a 2004 Lincoln, 67,000 miles on it.
Well, I might come down here. Forget about that Mercury, 67,000.
This is clean. This is clean.
And when you're talking, I'm looking at this, Jim. Doesn't look like hardly anybody sat in a seat for 67,000 miles. Yeah. So and when you're looking at that, what year is that? That's a
2004.
2004, 67,000 miles. I can't do the calculation.
Yeah. Well, you allow 12 to 15,000 miles per year. This is a 2004, so it hasn't been driven.
No, it hasn't. It's been, that tells you it's been taken care of. Probably was kept in a garage most of its life.
Signature series too.
Yeah, the Signature series, and you can get into this for $1 down. You can get into all the cars for $1 down. Especially one more, Jim, and I'm going to let you go. I know you got to get back to work, but I see this Lincoln car. Oh yeah, and this is when they came out with these. I fell in love with the. Did you have one?
Yes, I had a black one.
I love this blue. This is nice.
Yeah, this is a 2004 and 6-cylinder. These are really, really nice. It's got 98 on it, which is not bad. 2004, and comes with the warranty, 6 months, 6,500-mile warranty.
I'm just looking at the inside. They did these right. The interiors are just spectacular. You got leather all the way out. You got the wood dash going, the wood, shifting knob. I mean, it is sharp. I'm gonna leave this open so he can come around with a camera. He's gonna go to that side. Okay, but I'm telling you, it's absolutely gorgeous, folks. It looks like it's brand new. It's got a little bit of wear on it because it's been out there. But you're looking at it. Whoever had it. These are dream cars, so whoever had it took good care of it.
Yes, they did. And like I said, it's only got 98 on it for 2004.
Now, this is a little bit different than the rest of the cars on the lot. How much did it take to get into this?
$1.
That's what I wanted to stress to you. $1 down will get you in any of the cars. And once again, I want to remind everybody that we have it so it's set up. So when you're doing it, it's buy here, pay here. You'll see the signs coming down through here and everything else, but it's more than buy here, pay here. It's buy here, pay the finance company, and the finance company is going to report it to the credit union. You're going to be able to reestablish your credit if you got bruised credit. You're going to establish credit if you have no credit at all, and you can do it all. Where can you do that for $1?
I don't know of any place. No, I don't. And I've been doing it, we've been doing it now about 8 months now. And I've had people come back after about 4 months and tell me how it improved their credit.
Yeah, it's that easy for you, and they make it easy. Now, I want to remind folks, if you come in and you want a little bit lower payments, and you can afford it, put a little bit more down. That's all, Jim.
The more you put down, the less your car payment. That's anywhere you go.
And the car payments only last you for how long?
3 years.
That to me, that's a sweet. That's taking you back to 1960s. I mean, the 1970s they started. In the 70s is when it started shooting up 4 years, then 5 years. You got some out there for 8 years, and you're paying $600-700 for 8 years. Right. Unbelievable. And it's all But here, $1 down will get you into it. But if you come in and you got a trade in, you'll do that.
Yes, we'll trade. We take trade-ins. Yeah.
And you'll buy clean cars. When I say
we buy clean, you can bring your car in and we'll look at it, and if it qualifies, we'll buy it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Got to don't think just run it through the car wash makes it a clean car. When you say clean car, it's got to run clean. It's got to look clean. It's got to be right, Jim.
Yeah. Well, our mechanics will take a look at it, and if it passes, we'll buy it on the spot.
Yeah, they'll give you a fair price for it. It's all here at Cox Auto Group on Route 40. Don't forget about our sister store down on Kirkwood Highway. Till next time, for everybody inside, tell them to come see you, Jim.
Come see Jim Hardy. And one thing I want to say before we leave, if you come in and mention Tim's name, I'll give you up to $1,000 off on a car. Up to $1,000 off for any vehicle.
That's kind of you.